Hey yo. Hey dudes.
What's the password?
Uh Password. Jarvia sucks lizard eggs.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Ah. Killed so many. I hope I didn't actively provoke these guys. Maybe because I killed them, they're gonna be impressed. Like, wow, I've never seen people kill my bodyguards so easily. I now trust you with my life. That's how it goes in RPGs sometimes. Yeah. Would these happen to be explosive barrels? Ah, that's a shame. Ah, they were! Hey yo. One guy?
Enemies ahead!
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a lot of dudes. That's a Quinari? Hey. I've met one of you guys. Not the friendliest dude, but you're alright. Hey, Elven Mercenary. Excuse me, you're not supposed to be here, Alice. Yeah, okay, yeah, you fight them, Alistair. Be gone. Alistair, get. Oh, don't you dare. Don't do a Zevran, please. I'll try to draw him out, okay? Zevran. I'll trust you knew that it was about to not do that anymore. Yeah. I wonder. Can you disable tracks? Okay. Suppose you could, maybe. We'll never know. Hey, Lesky?
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
I see no reason not to.
Please, stranger. Thank you. We've been down here.
We?
It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day and all for a stupid bet.
Oh, you're gone? Cool. I guess. Okay. Bye. Oh, that's him, isn't it? Ah, ghosts! Ah, there's another one! Did you guys wait for the thing to go away? Get out of here, I'm looting barrels. Just keeps going. Oh. Never mind, question mark?
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Okay, fair enough. You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead. I murdered so many people to death on the way here.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Okay. If you say so, lady. I mean, I am honestly not very equipped for this, but what can you do, you know? There's only 4 of you, and I think if I take you down, then everything becomes right as rain. So what we're gonna do is try to fireball you. It's not just 4. You're nearby. Damn it. Okay, yeah, this is not going well. What happened to leaving me alive? God damn it. You... So annoying. Why are there so many?
I'm going to wear your pretty bracelet around my wrist.
What can I do again? Well, first I can heal. Yeah, you'll be fine. No, you won't. Have one of these. Back to Alistair. What can I do? I can shield cover. Shield bash. Never mind. Because I forgot how healing works. Can I take you down at least? Small victories.
Stranger.
Yada yada.
You'll pay.
What if... This isn't gonna work, but what if... I did one of these? Everyone stand your ground. Maybe that works? Who knows? Honestly, how's she doing? Not awful. Okay, that didn't end the fight. Okay. Now we have to deal with everyone else. I took care of the big one though. That's the victory. Well, that went so much easier the second time. But now what? Oh, I was supposed to do that. Fantastic. Okay, so there's some other stuff around here. But I have about 7 injuries on every person, and we just got done with the boss. So we are going to expeditiously GTFO. I wonder if this was the intended way to take care of this place. Because I felt like I could have talked it out a few points at some point. I mean, I probably could have just overthrown both of them and let her take care of everything. But I don't know if that would be a good idea or not. Alright, dude. I did the thing. I don't exactly remember what you wanted me to do, but I did do the thing.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself.
Indeed.
They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks.
I mean, someone had to do it, right? Bad guys. I did what you asked.
Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
Nothing.
She is a paragon, a girl of the Smith caste who rose to nobility for her brilliant inventions.
Huh.
2 years ago, she heard of something the ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly, Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
Cool, but I mean, she kind of like discarded the Paragon name, didn't she? The Deep Roads wasn't that bad, but it's gonna be so big, isn't it? What makes her think... I was considering that. What do you think? Why do you think she'll support you specifically?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Are you saying I should kill her? No, that's not what he's saying. He says before the kingship is decided. What's she like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
You're a child? What? Like, I know you said 2 years ago I was considered a child. That was 2 years ago. That was like yesterday, my man. I would have liked to know that information a bit earlier. You're a child! Okay, whatever. What if she won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary
You already
charm
said this.
to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Why do I keep trying to exhaust the dialogue, but keep just getting the same things? What makes you think she's still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead, only to have him take credit for finding her.
Fair enough, fine.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors.
Both?
So far, my men have traced Branka to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
I'm gonna be honest with you, if I had picked like a dwarf background, I would 100% take the throne. If that's an option I could have. Where is Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the Deep Roads through the mines.
Yay.
To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branka, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
Okay, I'll find
You
her.
have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Cool. I'm gonna go take a nap.
So can you surrender to a Darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
I hear they eat you.
Yeah, probably.
I heard they just got slaves. Take you underground and make you work.
You ever hear of any ex-slave? They just get sick and die, I bet.
You may be right. No surrender then.
I think they just kill you. We don't really know the motives of the Darkspawn, to be fair. I don't think they have any. I think they're just basically zombies, right? It would be the Archdemon, or the Dragon, that has any sort of will of its own, and whatever its motives are still unclear to us.
Very well.
I mean, it's probably something like world domination or something, right? Hey, guys.
Stranger,
Oh,
have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts?
I
I
have.
hear tell that he, or was that she, you understand this was several flagons ago, was setting out to search for Branka on the Prince's own orders.
What does this Grey Warden look like?
Stout and muscular, fair of face, but with a strong jaw and a bold nose, surrounded by a great glowing nimbus.
Nimbus.
If she's a woman, she might be more slight, but her eyes will shine with the light of purity, and her large but chaste bosom will heave magnificently. I've been looking for hours, but I haven't seen anyone who looks like that. Very frustrating.
How did you get two different descriptions if you supposedly know what they look like? Regardless, you may want to look right in front of you.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down.
How dare you?
But I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
You can ask me a favor. I'm not gonna promise to do anything for you. Everyone else does. That's how you butter someone up to ask them for help?
Name's Oghren. And if you've ever heard of me before,
Can't say I
it's
have.
probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Yeah. However, by the looks of you, you're a warrior. And I don't really want to get rid of Alistair. And the only person I would get rid of for you would probably be Wynne. But having a healer is really nice. There's not much room for you in the party. Because I need a rogue for chests and stuff. Like, that's just... Like, a rogue just has to be in the party, and Severin wasn't opening any chests, so... Leonna's mandatory to have. Because... I mean... If you can have the armor that Alistair's using, I suppose. I'll take a look at... I'll try to recruit you, and I'll take a look at your stats, but maybe just recruiting you will count. I don't want you in the party, though. What do you want in return?
I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not gonna recruit him.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago.
We're gonna have to fight golems?
Smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Thaig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Thaig for 500 years.
Huh. Balin gave me a map.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Alright, who do I get rid of? Do I need you? I probably need you in the party. Let's get rid of Wynne. See how this goes. Maybe having two warriors is gonna do us good. Yeah, I thought we'd have to go through a couple zones to get here. It's nice that we only have the one, but I don't imagine it's gonna be very short either.
Caridin's cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Thaig.
Well, if that's the case, then you can probably get here from anywhere, right? Why is it so hard to find? That's how places work, isn't it? What's so important about Orton Thaig? I think we probably heard something about that, but I don't remember.
It's the home of Caridin, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before he founded his own house, and even then, he spent most of his time in their Thaig. Branka figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
Cool. So, you know where to go from here, right?
Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient empire.
Nice.
It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, But near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
Cool. Any sign of Bronca yet? I mean, I don't see any.
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Caridin's home.
Nice. And who's Caridin?
Only Bronca's hero. The most famed paragon ever to rise from Smith Cast. He built the anvil, and he's the only one who ever knew its secret. He was an Orton before he founded his own house. And even then, he spent most of his time in their Tig. Bronca figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
Cool. Alright, let's go. Wait, do you know anything else about the anvil? Did I already ask this?
No one but Caridin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil. But no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Bronca was sure she could find out.
You know, I've been getting some weird, like, crystals that are apparently equipable, but not for my type of character. Do we recruit a golem eventually? That'd be cool.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Alright, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I see how this is gonna go. Alright, let's get this over with. Hey, guys.
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
Okay, I thought that because a conversation started, I could intimidate them away or something. You guys go deal with them. I got this guy.
You know what would do you some good?
A pair of nose plugs?
Go out, find a girl. Doesn't matter who, as long as there's no pants involved.
What makes you think I haven't?
I can smell purity a mile away. It's a talent.
Sorry.
Proves to be useful, I'm sure.
Not that often, it turns out. Be much better if I could smell cheese.
You have my deepest condolences.
Yep, so do you.
Okay. Well, hey, solo deep stalker. Suspiciously alone, are we? Where are you going? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Head in a bag. Some demonic creature. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? You guys again. I mean, since I seem to be in a very fortunate position, I can just do this, right?
Very well.
Yeah, that's what you get for not seeing me, you fools. What? Oh, they see us. Is that a ballista? That's not fair.
Of course.
I was looting bodies. Can I? Not really.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Get both sides there, honestly. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I thought I... Okay, sure.
This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. It won't be long now.
Well, you know what that means. We're going back. That noise. Oh, that's that noise. Shit. I just love it getting ambushed by enemies. That's just the best. I think I was warned about those guys, to be fair. Ah! That guy's an issue.
Now you die. Let us end this quickly.
Maybe not. Whoa. Nice job, Alistair. You cut off his legs by stabbing him in the face. That was amazing. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like these crystal things, like I can't equip them. But obviously because they exist, someone's got to, right? It's not, I doubt it's for the dog, right? I mean, it could just not be a golem. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a golem. Some sort of non-human recruit, I think, that isn't the dog.
We have done well.
Man, those guys make massive noises. Like, I always think an ogre's nearby, you know? Okay, with everything sorted, I'm pretty sure. Except for here, actually. Never mind. We do some more exploring. Alistair, you got that guy. I'll help out these two. Please, please. They move around so much, it's hard to click on them.
These beasts are...
But why though? Oh, later. How many of you are we gonna fight? Be real with me. Oh, a matriarch. Lovely. I love me some boss fights randomly. Okay, yeah, I'll try to help out this dude. Now are we done? Lovely. A torso in a bag. I'm noticing a pattern. I'll keep an eye out for other random body parts and bags, I suppose. But that'll have to be a bit later, because I'm pretty sure with that I've gotten everywhere. Most everywhere, at least. So this is the way to go, according to our dwarven friend. And our welcoming... I didn't go backwards, did I? I did go backwards. God damn it. I thought I had a good sense of direction. Pardon me? A road marker. Beside a statue, someone inscribed the words... Paramons is a dust lover. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not with the guy. Or 10 Tig. Lovely. Only like halfway through the deep roads, goodness gracious.
By the tits of my ancestors. Ortan Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Branka all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
Sentries? What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Caridin's home Tig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius, until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
And you don't know where the anvil is?
No one does. At the time, Ortan Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Branka.
And what if we don't?
Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away.
Fair point. Alright.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Lovely. Ah, okay, whatever. Actually, that reminds me. I have some stuff for you, don't I? I was waiting for a dwarven person. Because this has dwarven runes on it.
That looks fine indeed.
Do you want this? Yeah, you like me, dwarves.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
Indeed it is, isn't it? Anything else you'd like? I'm seeing a lot of, like, demon-related stuff. Can't think of anyone who would like demon stuff. Like, there's this. Well, this one's Dragon's Blood. I think Morgan might like this one. Would you like runes?
It'll do, sure.
Not particularly. How about the silver bar?
It'll do, sure.
Nah, even less. Okay, that's fine. I got rid of some stuff. I got to balance out that disapproval.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
Huh?
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey color. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Is that an ogre? Does this count as a major battle? Spiders too, lovely. I hope no one's arachnophobic. Darkspawn corpse, love to see it. But who killed it? I think we're gonna find out pretty soon based on the map.
These beasts are surely...
Do the spiders and Darkspawn fight each other? That'd be pretty neat. Guys, you can go fight them if you want. Don't wait on me. Okay. Guys, when you see enemies, don't be afraid to attack them. Like, just because they're charging at me doesn't mean that you should be worried about getting fireballed, you know? I'm gonna fireball you regardless. But don't convince me to do it even more, you know? Ooh, a green spider. Ooh. No, we're just gonna watch, I think. No? Don't do anything. Okay, yeah, we'll fight this guy. Oh yeah, they're taking them down, aren't they? Or maybe this is a very opportune opportunity. Don't interrupt me, please. Thank you. Alright, now we can fight. So the spiders and Darkspawn aren't friendly with each other. That is very good to know. It seems like between the Darkspawn and the spiders seem to have the edge. Surviving a lot longer.